welcome to this overview of iCloud Drive, or update of iCloud Drive, and how to get the best from iCloud Drive. Currently I'm on OS X 10.10.2 Yosemite, so this is the sort of latest version of OS X also. So if you're not on the latest version of OS X 10.10.2, then please don't take this tutorial or this overview as is going to work on your machine. So iCloud Drive, obviously with the introduction of iCloud and the iCloud repricing packages, a lot of people have taken the opportunity to take up the use of iCloud Drive, and it really is fantastic, piece of kit, and it is the way forward. Cloud-based collaborative working really is the way forward in any IT environment, and it's pointless. Whatever's gone on behind you has happened behind you. Be aware of what's happening behind you, but always look forward. And sort of cloud-based computing, or Macking as you may want to put it, is definitely the way forward. So if you haven't, I've just got a new Finder window here in my screen. So I've just gone File and New Finder window like so, and I've got this Finder window popped up, and on the left hand side you have your favorites, devices, shared. You can also have tags, and there's various ways that you can show what is on this left hand side toolbar. And the easiest way to do this is go to your Apple sign on the top left hand corner of your toolbar, and go to your Finder sign on the top left hand corner of your toolbar, and then go Preferences, and then in the sidebar of those preferences you can choose which files and folders to view. If your iCloud Drive isn't showing, then just select it, ensure it's checked right here in this favorites bar at the top, and we'll close that, and just obviously highlight any other sort of favorites bars that you want, or discs that you want to display. Okay, so then we're going to go from up to iCloud Drive. Now, dependent on what you've already saved in your drive, if you have or haven't accessed anything on your drive, will depend on what folders are shown here. The two folders that you see at the end of mine, just Lean Six Sigma and PDF, are very simply just folders that I've created, sort of aftermarket folders if you want. And all you do, either simply right click or go to the action, new folder, create yourself a new folder, and then that new folder will be available across your all of your Mac devices. Likewise, when you're going to delete something from the iCloud, you'll get this pop-up appear. It says, are you sure you want to delete untitled folder from the iCloud? This will move to the trash on this Mac and delete it from the iCloud Drive for all your other iCloud devices. So just be aware of that. Collaborative working, whether it be with somebody else or alone, means collaborative working. So what it means is that you are making changes to a document or image or whatever it is, or a folder, whatever it is you're making changes to. It's going to affect your experience across all of your devices that have access to that drive, that iCloud Drive. And that's all it is. It's an external media that it lives in the sky, shall we say. Okay, so now let's get on. You see I've got a Pixelmator folder right here, and that's a third-party folder. So any applications that support sort of iCloud sharing will also get their own folder within the iCloud Drive once you save something for the first time. So let's just go ahead and double click. The way I've got it here, I've got my arrange in my arrange tab right here. You can change it to name. I've got mine arranged by kind, just so my folders are separate from my single document. So let's go into this iPhone backgrounds, and let's take this iPhone 6 blank template, for instance. Now let's say I want to create a document and I want to save it in my iCloud Drive so it's available across all of my platforms. So the way I can simply do this is go into let's go File, and let's go Duplicates, or Shift Command S, which also copies or duplicates the sort of active window that you've got. So now we've got an iPhone 6 blank copy. Now if I just go back to my iCloud Drive for a second, you'll see I've already got this blank copy syncing right here. Now, one of the good things with the latest software update is once this synced, by the way, that's when it will be available across your platforms. Now, one of the things that's good with this latest update is that you can go right to the toolbar at the top and you can rename stuff right here. So I don't want this called iPhone 6 blank copy anymore. I want it to be called iPhone 6 red, and we'll change the color of it to red shortly. Now, one of the other things you noticed is you could tag it right here, or you could also choose where to save it from here. Now, one of the things with the drive, let's say for instance you've got the drive selected like this, so you've got your iCloud Drive folder selected right here, which is this folder right here. See, my iPhone 6 red is syncing in within that folder as we speak. So I don't want to save it in my iCloud Drive folder, I want to save it somewhere else. Within that iCloud folder, iCloud Drive folder, just below that will be the other available place within your cloud that you could possibly save it. It's a pixelmated image or template, so it quite rightly recognizes that you can save it in Pixelmator. It's pointless saving it in Pages because it's not a Pages document. You need to save it in Pixelmator, so it gives me the option to save it in Pixelmator. I then have to select that Pixelmator. Now if I want to go a step further within that Pixelmator, I can't. You notice I can't go to my iPhone backgrounds within my Pixelmator. It hasn't given me that option to do so. It doesn't matter how I try, it doesn't give me the option to save it into my iPhone Pixelmator backgrounds. So I could go to Other and then select from, I'll get this pop-up box, go to my iCloud Drive, then go to Pixelmator, then go to iPhone background, select it, and select Move. Now you will notice it has moved from my front view right here. Go into Pixelmator, put it back into my backgrounds, and it will be saving right here, iPhone 6 red. Okay, so now we're going to make a quick change. We're just going to color it red and black like so, and then we're going to close it down, and then we're going to close Pixelmator down also, and you'll notice my iPhone 6 red, it goes from waiting because we're closing it down to syncing. As soon as this little toolbar here is full and we've synced across our system, it will then be available on all of my platforms or all of my devices, if those devices have indeed got the application in question. So Pixelmator, obviously you can get it on iPad now. These documents will be available on your iPad or your iPad mini, likewise on your iMac or your MacBook Air, MacBook Pro, whatever it is that you've got. Pages documents, if you've got Pages on your phone, it will be readily available on your phone, and I've taken the opportunity to use that quite. I use Pages and Numbers to check spreadsheets and documents at work quite often across the cloud. So this is the cloud-based computing. It's the way ahead. It's really simple once you get your head around it. Apple seem to have got rid of most of the glitches now. Sometimes you have trouble syncing across all of your devices, so sometimes it doesn't sync correctly from one device to the next. So what you normally have to do is go either into the device that you created that document on, remove it from the cloud and place it back in the cloud. It's a good workaround. Or likewise, you can go to iCloud.com. It's in its beta phase at the moment. iCloud.com, and then sort your problem out from the source live online. I will do an iCloud.com sort of introduction at a later date anyway, if people want to see that anyway. So I hope this gives you a little bit of information that you didn't know, and yeah, start using cloud. It's awesome.